Easy now, craft fam, it's your boy Master G. Sorry for the irregular filming, but it's a bit manic in here at the minute. So yeah, on the full commission, I've decided that I'm going to do a little dagger. Basically, what I've done is exactly the same as the previous piece. So I've used a reinforcing piece instead of using the dowel, because it's a dagger and it's smaller proportions. I've used the same recycled plastic that I use for most of my crafts. I've cut that to the shape of the blade and the tang, and then I've cut another piece for the hilt. I've cut a center bit that slots through the tang, and what I've then done is I've used the recycled sleeping roll. I've put one ply on each side of the blade, and then for the hilt, because it's a thinner proportion than the hilt on the sword, instead of having one either side like I have on the blade, I've cut down the center of it, and then I've slotted the plastic in the middle. With the handle, all I've done is I've used the recycled leather, and it gives it relative rigidity, so it's basically good enough as it is. I didn't want to put too much on it because then it distorts the proportions of the boss. So with the boss, I used a milk bottle lid for the support, and I've glued it onto the end, and then I put the foam on the same way that I did with the hilt. I think it's looking pretty good. I need to do the angles on there. So what I did with the last one was I used a large like kitchen knife with a long diameter, and then used like smooth long strokes to slice the shape into it. And then from there I then ran it over, no, I sanded it first and then ran it over a candle just to sort of seal the edges. So planning to do a similar thing with this, but it's getting a bit late at the minute, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. Yeah, so let me know what you think of it. Hopefully it comes along as nicely as the sword did, and I hope you're all having a good weekend. Peace.